So the next step that we'll be actually doing is going and picking a theme for us to use for our online store. To do so, all you have to do is to go where it says Sales Channel, press on Online Store once, and now we have the current theme that's already in use. This is the one that everybody gets, and this one is not great. It's just a normal theme. So you want to go and grab a different kind of theme to get started. So to do this, you have to go all the way to the bottom, and you can grab any theme you want from the free themes that are available. Or of course you can go to the Shopify theme store and select some of the VIP themes and actually use them. That's what I actually did. Let's first go and explore the free options because you're just getting started. And here are the different themes that we actually are getting here with the free themes. So we have the minimum one, simple one, pop one. Here is boundless, French debate. That's the one we have going on right now. Let's keep going. There's not that much selection for us to choose from with the free themes. This one actually looks pretty good, the supply one, because we can build this into an e-commerce store. Let's say you like the supply one. What you have to do is to click on it once, and it gives you how it actually looks like. Here's a preview of it, plus there is a preview of how it looks like on mobile. One of the great things about Shopify is that every theme that you pick looks amazing on mobile. Since a lot of transactions are right now happen on mobile, you want to make sure your mobile is just as good, and with Shopify it covers it all for you. This one has two different styles for us to pick from. This one is light and blue. So let's try the blue one. You can see the blue one looks even better. So we have two different themes that are included. Let's say that we want to use this. All we have to do next is to press on Install Supply, and now it's going to go about and install it for us. So now we have two different themes for us to pick from. We have the debate, that's the one that comes with, and we have a different kind of theme right here that's called supply. Now let's say we want a different theme. We don't like those two. Go back to explore free themes, and I like the minimum one, so let's press on that one. Minimum one is kind of cool. We have three different kind of things for us to pick from. It is vintage, music, and fashion. Every one of those is totally customized. I'll be showing you later how you can customize every single one of those themes. I like the fashion one, but you get all those three different styles as well. But to keep it simple, make sure you press on the one that you actually want, because after that, once you install it, you have to go into the preferences to pick the other styles that are included. That's a little bit more complicated. So pick the one you like the most and then press on Install Minimum. So let's do that. So now we have two different themes for us to actually pick from right there. But now I want to show you one other thing that you can actually do here. Let's say we want to get the one that actually costs money. And why should we actually get that more expensive one? It is because they're so much better. So I'm going to the Shopify store right now, and we are going to go shopping. We're going to go finding a theme for us to actually use. So those are the expensive themes. That's how they actually look like. There's a lot for us to actually pick from over here. Great for small inventories, large inventories. So those are for businesses. And if you're going to be doing a lot of drop shipping, the one that is great for small inventories is going to look so much better. So I pressed on one of those, and here are a few examples of how they look like. In fact, some of the Shopify themes are actually free. So you can go in there and take a look and see which one is actually free. So we have this one that's free right there, and we have another one that is free as well. That one right here too. That's kind of cool. So not only it's a store, you can actually buy stuff for free in the store, so you should definitely explore it. This one I kind of actually like. Let's say you want the one that costs money. You go in here, you check it out, and you press on View Demo. After you view demo, this is how it's kind of gonna look like in your store once you do create it. That's how beautiful it actually is. So you take a look around and you see how it looks like, then you decide, should you actually go and pay the amount of money and buy this theme for your store? And here we can go explore what kind of different styles that we can actually use and how it actually looks like with the different styles as well. Those are examples how sophisticated and beautiful it actually would look like for you. We can look and see how it looks like on mobile as well. That's actually kind of cool. Now, if your store is already set up, you can press on preview in your store and see how it's going to look like with the products you already have. Now it's time for us to go and check out some of the other things that we have in the theme store, and I want to buy one of the free ones right now that is available. So let's go and explore the different themes right here and find one that's free. Look at this, browse all themes. This is in the Shopify store, and here are the free ones. I'm pressing on them. We're going to be selecting one that looks kind of neat. We already have this one right here, and let's see if we have another cool looking one that we can actually grab. There's not that many over here that we can actually use, so you might as well just grab every single one of them that is free. Why not? It is available. You don't have to pay extra for it. Let's get the Jumpstart one. So that's the one I want. It is free. You don't have to pay anything. Let's install this theme as well. And now it's asking us, you're about to install this to my store. Or you can go and change it as the primary theme for your store right now. I suggest you install it as an published theme first, and then you can go back and figure out which one you want to install later on. So it's installing the theme right now for us. So we have a bunch and a big collection of different themes for us to actually pick from. So let's go to the theme manager right now and pick the one that we want to actually use. So we have a bunch of them now. We have 1, 2, 3 for us to pick from, and we can customize each one of them. So let's pick the one we want to use for our store. So let's press on actions, and we can publish this one. We can rename it if you want to use our own name, or we can delete it. Let's say we don't want it anymore, we can just delete it. Let's go and actually publish it. Press on publish. It's gonna go and put this theme as our current one and get rid of the one that we actually use, because most people who are newbies are gonna just use the debate theme, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to be the same as everyone else. You want to be unique and you want to be different. So I just did, and I installed this theme in here. That's how it's gonna look like. This is the bare bones version. Now what we're gonna be doing next is building our store from scratch, adding graphics, putting text, customizing it, and making it all fun. So are you ready to start really selling on Shopify? If so, we'll see you in the next video.